Hi guys, we always give a recap on what's happening today. We had a Hotspot 4 from Springfontein, which is about 501 k's from the Loft. The heat came suddenly, so we all got caught by the heat for the training last week. But yeah, the pigeons came well. It's around 4 o'clock now. The first pigeons came 1:45, so it's 2 hours. I think with the heat and headwinds, we're quite happy with the returns. We're looking at around 200 today, and then tomorrow we know the others will come early. Getting to the final in the next 2 weeks, we're going to train the pigeons in the heat, so condition them. The final will be from Colesberg, which is about 580. I think it's going to be a hot day again, so yeah, we wish all the entrants that's got birds back good luck to them all. Pigeons that's coming now are actually looking very, very good. We didn't have one pigeon today arriving flat on their bottoms and falling over. All were standing very nicely, so I think the program we're having is good. It was just a tough race today. But that's pigeon racing in South Africa these days. The one lofts are severely interrupted by heat and other conditions, but I think here at SAPIR we're doing our utmost best to get your pigeons to the final. Yeah, so everybody seems to be happy. I think the harder the race gets, the happier the fanciers are, but we as trainers, we're the ones looking with the red faces. But yeah, it seems that pigeon people want hard racing, and yeah, we'll see what can happen in the final. You know, there's 750,000 up for grabs for the winner. We've also got the Bakkie race.
Right, good afternoon all our SAPIR members. Yeah, I think today is once again a very proud day for us. It's Hotspot number 4. It's been extremely hot. The pigeons are looking unbelievable as they're coming home. We're very, very happy and very proud to announce that today we're launching the official Bakkie race, and you'll see in front of us is the NP200 Nissan Bakkie, and the keys are ready to be handed over. So how the Bakkie will work: in 2 weeks' time we have the final. The final, we've decided, myself and Gerard, that the Bakkie winner will be prize number 67. So the 67th bird that arrives will be the official winner of the Bakkie, and the owner will take his keys and drive his Bakkie home. And what happens is, after today's Hotspot, from Monday onwards, you as the member and the owner has got the first right to nominate your birds. The birds will be nominated at 1,000 Rand a pigeon, and that will make you eligible to win the Bakkie. And after the first week, week 2, if there are birds that haven't been allocated or nominated, those birds will be made open to the public to nominate, and or other members within our group. So we're very, very excited. The birds, as you can see today, they're landing, and they're just looking unbelievable. So everybody's got a chance. On our dry run today, Puna and Rian would have been the Bakkie winners. So it just shows anybody is eligible and anyone's able to win the Bakkie. And so from our side, once again, we're aiming to make this just one of the races, the SAPIR races that everyone wants to be in and everyone wants to enjoy. And again, like we've said from day one, this is a team. It's a 100-member race. Everyone must enjoy it. Everyone must have fun. And again, everyone must have the opportunity to win something. And I think that's what we believe in. So yeah, we are launching the Bakkie race. Good luck to everybody. We can't wait to hand over these keys in 2 weeks' time to prize number 67, the Bakkie winner.
This is Samuel Loft, and we want to talk about our number 1 Hotspot winner at SAPIR, Hotspot 4. This bird is Beskittle. It's a direct son Beskittle from Pipa. Thomas himself handpicked this cock. It's a super cock. And the dam side, it's a Jadzia. I bought this hen at the $1 million race. after the final. She was 7th it's bred by Yuri. Of course, you know that Yuri breeds from Mike Gunners. It's a super hen. Yeah. Now they bred our first Hotspot 4 winner, prize money winner. But also this cock, the cock, has also bred our first Victoria West 740 kilometers hard race. At our club, all pigeons arrived on Sunday. Released on Saturday, all arrived on. It was very, very hard, very hot race. And we also know that the Hotspot 4 at SAPIR was also very hot. So I see that Bakkie is producing birds that can fly in very hot races. And of course, I think Jadzia, coming from the Gunners lines, we know them on $1 Million hot. We know them at Vic Falls hot. So yeah, the dam that bred our first Victoria West 740 kilometers this weekend, whose father is son Bakkie. This dam as well performed very well. It is 2221, ZA19 TRPF 2221. I raced her. She raced as 6th Bloemfontein, and when son Bakkie was paired with A10, it's a Gunners hen as well. So he was paired with a Gunners hen, produced 2221 6th Bloemfontein, who is the dam of our first club over the weekend, 740 kilometers. And even now, he was paired to a Yuri Gunners hen, Jadzia, and produced a first. So I think they are doing very well with Gunners pigeons.
My name is John Conradi. I've been a novice in the game. I've only been flying races for the past 6 years. Been involved with pigeons my whole life, but racing pigeons only the last 6 years. I've been very, very fortunate to actually become friends with Gerard van Aswegen and with Billy Kitchenbrand, the owners of the SAPIR One Loft. I think it's a fantastic operation. I think the way that they are handling the pigeons is just out of this world. I think every fancier can be happy with the way that their pigeons are treated and the way they trained. So yes, I'm extremely excited to have won the Hotspot Ace pigeon. I think this pigeon is actually proof that if you invest in pigeons that is worthwhile, then you will get the results. The mother and father of this pigeon that has won the Hotspot Ace bird, it's actually, the cock was a pigeon from Samuel's Loft of last year that was flying brilliantly last year at the SAPIR Loft. And the mother to this pigeon is a Gerings hen that was also at the loft last year and that I bought on the auction. So I took these two excellent pigeons, mated them together, and yeah, I'm just ecstatic that I could have bred the pigeon and won the ace bird. There's a big difference between flying your pigeons yourself in a club and doing all the hard work. I mean, you guys know how hard work it is to fly successfully. So in the club I put in a lot of work, but the one loft races like these, I think, is probably the future of pigeon racing in the country, because it is becoming more and more difficult to actually train your own pigeons. It costs a lot of money, a lot of time, and if you are not in a position where you can train your own pigeons, then obviously it's going to be very, very hard. So yeah, no, to be successful in one loft racing like this, what you've got to do is you've got to invest in one loft pigeons, like I've done with the ones that I bought here last year.
How's it? We are the painters. What an honor to be participating in SAPIR One Loft. I think it came as a surprise, but not totally a surprise, that the bird that came did as well as it did because of the bloodlines and genes that's in it. We expected the bird to participate and do better the longer the distance came. Not on the first 3-4 hotspots. It's out of our gold medal Mrs. Brothers lines, and they do better when the distance gets longer. SAPIR is a very competitive one loft. It's run very well. We know the guys here. We know Gerard and Billy puts in a lot of effort, and by the way the birds came today, you can see it is hot, but they're not suffering. So that means that the birds are looked after very, very well. One loft racing is an art on its own. It's different to seasonal racing. In the seasonal racing, you have your own, how can I say, control over the bird, but in the one loft racing environment, I think genes is super important. Different birds come, different family lines. As you saw, the first bird, the Kittles is doing very good this year. But this is a proven line of ours that has performed before. The bird itself that came fourth today, we won the third prize because of an unactivated bird. The full brother bred the second bird on the previous hotspot for Rooikat. We are going to definitely try and participate and keep on going, do our best, and yes, and not only in SAPIR but in South African one loft racing. It's a big aspect of our, how can I say, horizon. So hopefully we continue the good results.
So good luck to everybody. We're looking forward to the final, and thank you to the Duiwe having us here. So yeah, good luck to everybody, and we'll see you on Monday the 25th of September on the final. Thanks guys.